Oh my god, now that we've survived the weekend, what if I were to tell you that a 17-year-old by the name of Adrian ended up finessing thousands of people out of their money and combined about $20,000.
Nice chain, red bone mains, chain swing, light pretty.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm sure plenty of you guys heard about Adrian's kickback over the weekend, and if you didn't, let me enlighten you. So to start out last week, some 17-year-old kid ends up posting on his TikTok saying, go to his kickback over in Huntington Beach on Tower 13. This video ended up getting reposted so many times that people just kind of memed on it and didn't actually expect anything to come from it. But the fact that so many celebrities and other influencers ended up posting this as well, thousands of people actually wanted to show up to Adrian's kickback, and thousands of people did show up to Adrian's kickback. Now that you guys kind of got a little bit of backstory to what happens, I'm going to show you guys the very first video of the calm before the storm that was Adrian's kickback. Now I find this video super funny because they're obviously recording it before all the madness starts, and don't worry Ralph, things are about to get really crazy. Not too long after that video, crowds really started to assemble, and this little tiny crowd that he was recording ends up turning to honestly about 10 times the size of that. And let me tell you, the Huntington Beach police were pretty quick to tell them all to leave, and whoever gets caught is going to be arrested. Now let me show you guys the video of that as well.
They said whoever they catch is getting arrested.
So as you guys can see, the sun wasn't even down yet and stuff was already getting pretty crazy. You can see smoke in the background, police lights on, and the crowd just running. And as you saw in the video before, the crowd wasn't that big just moments before, but it just shows how quickly people started showing up to this. And in it only being middle of the day, way more people were going to show up after this video was taken as well. The madness wasn't over there yet. People continued to show up and they still went to Tower 13. Things started getting kind of weird though when nobody was finding Adrian anywhere. And in this other video that I'm going to show you as well, you see that people also don't know where Adrian is, but the crowd is getting even crazier.
Where Adrian is SMH.
Now after that video was uploaded, people started setting off fireworks and police were quickly to react.
Update, people started doing fireworks and the cops made the whole beach leave.
Now I kind of live around this area and I'm always around in the Huntington area. So when people are setting off fireworks, to be honest, it really doesn't bother me. It's a really normal thing, honestly, around here, people setting off fireworks at night. And to be honest, I saw nothing wrong with it as well. But then the crowd starts hopping on police cars, smashing their windows, and just destroying all the police cars in the Huntington area.
They got rocked by the police. Wait on it.
Bro, catch out far. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Now I'm sure I'm surprised the guy in the white long sleeve didn't get arrested like his friend behind the cop car who did. And you guys can see right there, they're already starting to vandalize some cop cars, and that was just kind of only the beginning to the night. People were literally out till like 1 or 2 in the morning and helicopters were flying everywhere. The night doesn't end right there, however. Adrian somehow convinced around 500 people that he was going to be having an after party with an actual venue and some artists performing as well. And people actually believed it because so many influencers and celebrities were saying that they were going to go to Adrian's kickback. The only thing was that people had to send him about $40 to get into the party. Adrian made about $20,000 off of this, and then he never even showed up to the event. There was actually a video of this, and it's so crazy. I want you guys to take a look at it. So apparently everybody thought that the party was gonna be at this warehouse kind of area, which straight up makes no sense, which kind of explains how Adrian was able to finesse about $20,000 in total from all these people. News later comes out that apparently over 150 people were arrested that night in Huntington Beach because of Adrian's kickback. Now obviously after this, people are pretty pissed off because Adrian just finessed about $20,000 in total, and in response, Adrian ends up going completely ghost, deleting everything off his TikTok and Instagram, leaving on his Instagram story saying that he's going to be making a statement pretty soon. But since then, he hasn't said a single thing and nobody's gotten their money back, and everybody just thinks that this 17-year-old just got away with about $20,000. Now, what did you guys think about this situation? I thought it was absolutely crazy. I live kind of in this Huntington area, OC area, so I kind of saw all this go down, and I heard the helicopters all night. Let me know if you guys are one of the 500 people who actually paid the $40 and got finessed out of that money, and also let me know if you guys were there and tell me about your experiences down in the comments below. I thought this whole thing was pretty sick, and I wanted to show up myself until I saw people vandalizing cop cars and all that stuff. You know, I'm always down for a party, but once it starts vandalizing police cars and all that other stuff, yeah, I'm not risking getting arrested. But again, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Adrian actually finessed about $20,000, or do you think he's actually gonna make another event maybe later? Until then, peace.